Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this video, I'm going to talk about TradFi, the most exciting, uh, let me say, perpdex portal that I've come across in terms of features, in terms of innovation, in terms of excitement, learning opportunity. I've not seen such. Typically, of perpdexes as, quite generic, one looking like the other. This one has a lot of innovation to it. There's something called algorithmic trading. I'm new to that, by the way, so I'm going to be learning, spending time learning TradeFi. So basically, the approach to trading perps here is done using algorithmic trading strategies. And some of the strategies are here. These are like automated strategies, many of them delta neutral, quite advanced, but we all know you cannot beat automation, tight customization when it comes to perp trading, and that's what algorithmic trading is about. So if you look here superficially in this first strategy, it says impact minimization, sends smaller limit market. Now, first off, it's also a prep dex aggregator. So that tells me that you can apply this algorithmic trading strategies on specific dexes for those interested in airdrop prospects or earning points associated with these other perp dexes, you can do so right within TradFi. So you see it has incorporation on the perp side of even Hyperliquid. Then recent integrations, Paradex, Pacifica. You will know by now I like both Paradex and Pacifica. Pacifica is a point system very early. It's Solana oriented. It's invite only at the moment, so you can get your invite in the description. Paradex, I like it as well. Now, the Paradex has a defined airdrop dime. It's coming in January or February, so there's still time to position for the airdrop there. And interestingly, it's zero fees. Hardly do you find a perp dex with zero fees. So I do like Paradex as well. Invite to Paradex will be in the description. Let me just show you how Paradex is looking. By the way, I'm not yet, I'm just diving in more recently into the perpdex environment, so on both Pacifica and Paradex, I do have interactions, but not like an extensive uh, perpdex trader. So you'd see that I have some points here. I also do have on Pacifica as well. I'm in the learning phase, and there's just a lot to learn. Okay, so now um, this I believe is handy. By the way, this is a new project, so you may need to do some due diligence. My sign up here was with my email for now. I think I can't remember what other social sign up methods there are. So imagine being able to set up your trading strategies on these different perp dexes of choice, but strategically. So this one, impact minimization, sends smaller limit market orders over time to reduce market impact using a VWAP trajectory, targets best execution over a fixed duration. So I've not tried this. I don't know what impact it will have in terms of fees. But for example, Hyperliquid, it has a spot element. For those who are not versed with perp trading, don't want to spend much fees, they may want to tackle earning points or, retroactive, use Hyperliquid via Spot and do so with purchases in installment. You can set that up here. Uh, you know, I don't know if this will work with perps, but this sounds like uh again, I'm still going to learn. I don't know if this is going to work with perp. Of course, I'm going to learn about it and do a video for each strategy. Time constant, set smaller, limits market orders at a consistent rate, targets consistent execution, target participation, adjust execution dynamically to maintain a fixed percentage of market volume until people definitely need this. Market maker approach, aggressive maker, aggressive taker, time target, concentrates execution around a specific future event, making it ideal for event driven trading strategies. Custom. Wow, this is interesting. So you can even create a custom strategy. So I don't know, if there's an AI. Yes. So a lot of customization here. Hmm. Now, bots, let's look at this. I like this one, Delta Neutral. It's a gated feature. Hopefully, I'm able to, I don't know if they will, I would contact them and see if I can have access to this for tutorial purposes. I definitely like this, being able to uh, approach your interactions with perp dexes using delta neutral strategies like opening spot position and prep position to earn from funding rates and automating the process using a bot that will be powerful. Now here, there is also portfolio basis. I don't know if this refers to basis trading. Likely. Wow, just a lot to explore, and that's the exciting part about this. Algo swap, I've never heard of this. Uh, I've never heard of this. I don't know what, I mean, the approach here. I would have to learn about this. So, this is the exciting part of this. Learning is the ultimate earning. So, this is, a perp dex environment that excites me. And you also have the ability to interact with uh, centralized exchanges as well. Now, this is options, an aspect of DeFi that I've not explored much. You don't find much options, decentralized option platforms, but this is an aggregator situation. So again, a lot to learn. Now, points. I'm interested in points as well. I've not earned any points here, but let's look here. So zero point 0.0 volume. So it looks like it's maybe volume oriented. So gain an additional 10% boost in volume generated dollars. Okay. Gain an additional 30% boost. So there are also boosts for specific perp dexes when you use them. Hyperliquid boost you get. I like this one, OKX Dex. So this is for those who cannot trade perps. I don't think this is perps related. I believe it's Dex. This is likely using your OKX wallet or so. So that is likely to be a spot situation. So let's see. So you may have to go to Dex for that one. Spot. So maybe this. Again, I'm going to learn about this exciting times with this one. So yes, you would know more recently I'm leaning towards the DeFi aspect of Web3 for airdrops. Of course, I know about DeFi. I've interacted a lot, but not with respect to airdrops. I'm mostly social in that regard, but more recently, I'm now putting effort in DeFi, hence my interest in perp devs. I'm more about learning, innovation, world adjustment, and there's a lot of learning from all this, even about the true state of the world, stuff like that. So it also has a Aster incorporation here. Appears to be multi-chain on the deck side, so you can get like your deck, the base interactions and all that interesting stuff. So I'll leave it at that. This is an introductory video, and I'm excited about this one. You definitely want to do some additional research. I've done the basic research, and at this stage, considering it's early, I've joined with my email social login. Now, point system just started November 18th. You'll see not many followers, so you are very early. I like situations like this. Now, of course, with points, it's going to be harder to earn points when the masses arrive. This may be the best time to earn the most points, so you may want to take it seriously. So, a perp dex, centralized exchange, spot dex, aggregator, institutional grade, algorithmic trading terminal, we are redefining definitely are, even superficially looking, I'm told of that. So, and of course, we know that they can integrate more perp dexes and stuff like that over the course of time. That improves their value proposition, by the way, because I believe to integrate Paradex, for example, they would have to have partnered, like access. I don't know if I don't believe that Paradex, for example, all its functionalities and stuff is open already for open access. So anyway, bringing us to the end of this video. To conclude with this video, by the way, I do see, although airdrops are not promised, I'm going to add this as an a project here. I'm putting up 200 airdrops here categorized based on niches with a search engine. So you'd find it here. I don't know, I may just give it its own category, but You may also find it in the perp decks category. Just expand the portal. I'm putting up 200 airdrops here, by the way, with video resource to get you started and stuff like that with a search engine. Also, submit your email here to subscribe to airdrop reminders. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Check the description for your invites to Pacifica, Paradex, and relevant information. With respect to airdrops and productivity Web3 tools, stay awesome, take action. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.